Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this piano tutorial, we'll be learning the song Agnus Dei, and we'll be learning it in A major. And again, like my previous videos, we'll be trying to add different jazz substitutions and passing chords that you can implement not only in this song, but in other songs that you know, alright? So after this demonstration, I'll explain each of the chords. Alright, so we were in A major, and the way that I began the song was taking a melodic approach. So I'm trying to maintain that melody while changing a little bit of the harmony. So my tactic or my technique when playing is always maintaining that melody as my last note on my chord. So the song starts, right? That's the melody of the song. So what I do is I form the chord in A major based off of this first melody. So A major 7, B minor 7, A over C sharp, then D major 7, and then I come back to this 3 chord. And something that you can notice is these two notes, they tend to clash and they create that dissonance within the chord, and that gives it a nice sound quality. So once again, 1 2 3 4 3, and you can always go to a dominant chord or sus chord to start again on the 1. So something like this 5 chord and E, and then we go back to the 1, which is A. Then I switched up this 4 chord, and I included this B just to give it that major 6 sound or 13th sound. And then here it switches up again, so it goes, sorry about that. So we go to the 6 and then the 2. All right. And as you can see, the chord quality or the extensions are major or minor 7 or 9. In this case, it's a minor 9. So then a B minor 7. Then I play the melody 5 4, and then instead of going to the 1, I go to the 1 over 3. All right, so a different inversion. And then once again go to that 5 chord to start all over. And you can always include that minor sus chord, so it's basically like a 4 minor over a 5, the 5 with the minor 7th, and then I'm basically playing a D minor 6 but inverted like this, right? Then it starts all over. And then it repeats that section because it's where we're about to head into the chorus. And before heading on to the chorus, I do a 6-7-1 progression. So 6, which is basically a 4/6, or technically a 4/6, then a 5/7, and then a 1. And then I play a pedal point type chord, which means that the bass stays in this case on the 1. It stays the same for both chords. And the chord that I use in conjunction with this same bass note is basically a E major, or a 5. So 5/1, and then back to that 1. And then I including this melodic line, which is basically a A major, and then again playing with that pedal point, maintaining this A as the bass. I play a 4/1, then a 1. Then we go into a minor 7/5 chord. So basically, let's see, it's basically a 6 chord, right, over that flat 5, and it's used as a passing chord before going to the 5. So, right, so once again, then here again I'm doing a passing chord before going to the 4, because of the melody. It goes right. So instead of doing that, let's switch it up a bit and let's do something like this. Let's leave the melody to the person who's singing. So worthy is the Lamb, something like that. So 1, but voiced differently. In this case, it's a chord based off of 4ths. So I play the 3rd, the 6th, and the 9th, and then for my bass or my left hand I play A and the minor 7th. And then for the 4 chord, I do a 6/9 chord, and I voice it this way. And that's a small grace note that you can do there as well. Really easy, from E to F sharp. And then since the chorus is going to repeat, something that I like to do is this. Simply going 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 4, 5, then a 4/6. Technically you can call it a 6, but it's a 4/6, then a 5/7, and then a 1. You can also switch this up a little bit, and instead of playing straight up the major scale, you can do something like a 4, 6, 2, 5, 1. All right, so it sounds like this. The right hand is going to say the same. All right, only thing changing is the left hand. All right, instead of, you can do, and it switches up the chord quality slightly. All right, and then we're repeating that chorus. And that's something that you can do there if you want to switch up that minor 7 flat 5. Instead of doing a minor 7 flat 5, you can do a 2. And what I did there, I'll slow it down. I basically play the outline of a B major added 2, and in my left hand I'm playing a B major added 2 as well, but in a different inversion. And then I do that grace note or trill, if you want to call it that. Okay, then F sharp. Oops, sorry about that. All right, and then we land on the 5. So once again, here it is. I messed up there, but I'll repeat it again. And there you go. And then you go again. You can either do what we did before, or you can stay with the melody and do that. Very simple. Same voicing as we did before. A major, add 2, and just keeping up with the melody. All right. And then to end the song, we just do a 6-7-1. All right, and that's all for today's video. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. That way you can keep receiving these videos as I keep uploading them. And if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. That helps out the channel. That way we can reach out to more people and grow as a community.